Everybody on YouTube and all the philosophers, Alan
My
Watts.
father studied with Alan Watts in San Francisco
Oh, okay,
for
yeah. I
2
lived in-
years.
Yeah. I lived in San Francisco. I lived everywhere. That's why I have all these kids, right?
Okay.
So when we say what is the purpose or the meaning of life,
Same woman or different woman?
4 different women.
4 different women,
Yeah,
7
and
children.
now they're grown up, and I got the
Mashallah,
grandkids.
God bless.
You
God
see?
bless.
Mashallah.
I got
Mashallah.
all the grandkids. You see, I get chills and I get emotional. So if I ask you who or what are you, this is book that you can in there. There's no more good ones, but in
Yoga body. Do yoga body.
Yeah.
Serious.
Yes,
You do
yes.
yoga body, you don't injure yourself.
Yes, that's true. Now, every time we get hurt, first of all, there's a plant that has all different plants have different spirits, right?
Yes.
And we know the mushrooms and we know different plants have different spirits,
Yes.
okay? But when we get physically hurt, like maybe you have leg hurt.
I went to doctor
But-
and he injured me, but it's still spiritual.
Yeah. This is for a reason. This gets your attention.
Yes.
About the bigger meaning of life. So
Yes.
if I say, what is the meaning of life, or why are we on this planet, or what is our purpose, or what is the purpose of life, it's 2 things. It's just 2 things. One, if we can help somebody, if we can help them, that's number 1. But the second meaning of life, I think you're going to agree with this, it's to be happy.
Experience.
Experience. It's
Moment.
experiential, right?
Don't judge yourself too much.
No. What about your father? How old is he?
He left us already.
I knew he
but
did.
he's
That's
a
why
very
I stopped my.
he's very spiritual. He
Yeah,
didn't
that's
didn't
why-
belong good in the village,
Okay,
so
that's
he left.
fine. And so he left because I said how, and then I stopped my voice because I knew he wasn't with us here.
Yes.
And spiritually he is.
Yes.
His energy, right, but not physically. And
And-
so I asked people, are they afraid to die? Like, are you afraid to die? Like, I'm asking them, are you terrified of dying?
I better not
No.
be afraid to live. It's how I answer.
See.
I better not be afraid to
He
live.
said no right away. Well, most people have to think about it. What's wrong with right now? What's wrong with either the past or right now if you're not actually thinking about it? You see where I'm going with that?
Yes.
There's no such thing as a problem. It's only a challenge.
So
Now, this has happened for a spiritual reason, so you can understand something else. What? Give me a question.
I said 7 children in America.
Yes.
How do you survive here? Job and
well, you
or
see, that's the great.
wife try to sue you. or-
Yeah. The child support, when I go down, if I look at you cross-eyed, you're pregnant. They say, oh, don't look at him. But I'm kidding, just kidding. So the child support. Well, for me, I never had to pay any money to anybody for anything. Now, wait a minute. A complete stranger. All of a sudden, I had no money, living on the street and all
Yes.
that. And I loved it, right? Hitchhiking, traveling, and I loved it when I was like his age and even younger. So I met somebody that needed some help. So here's the thing. I was inherited a lot of money, right? Lots and lots of money from a complete stranger. The synchronicity, the serendipity, whatever you want to call it, they're just words, right? So getting all this money, but I didn't understand when I bought the Corvette, because I had nothing, so I was giving people $100 bills. All my family, I gave them all $1,000. I said, that's all you're getting. But anyways, so I bought a Corvette, it's extremely lot of money, and then I bought another new car. And I was not consciously aware of what I was, you know what I
Because
mean?
monetary things don't make you happy.
No physical thing on this planet will make you happy. Other people will not keep you happy very long.
It's true.
Little time,
It's
little
true.
bit. And no physical can keep you happy very long. It's the inside, you go inside.
So you survive by being a drifter and a nomad,
Yes.
and at the right time, the universe give you what you need.
That's precisely right.
That is a
precisely right.
miracle
Now,
story.
I love
Real American superhero story.
Yeah. That's why when I talk on this one, I don't want anyone to look at me or listen to me. It means good life in Italian. My name is just good life.
Bon viva.
Bonavito is my
Bonavito.
name. Bonavito
Forget
is my
about it.
name. Forget about it. But
Mangia,
listen,
mangia.
Forget about it.
Yeah, so he knows. But I put 5D. So if it says Good Life 5D, that's me.
That's you.
Now you might see me because all these other people, I don't care if you're The Rock, Dwayne.
This is Good Life 5D. I
Yeah,
love you,
because
brother.
it's a 5th dimension. But all these other guys, they're motivational speakers. But buy my course, buy this, buy that. No.
I don't sell nothing. I just make people
No,
smile. It's
that's
my
right.
Misha Serbinsky. You look on Instagram.
Yeah. But here's something that
That's it.
you might not have done, and either him or you. The ayahuasca.
we do something good.
You can do
We
something
do
like that
something
one,
good.
and I can microdose too if I feel like it.
San Pedro, mushroom,
Yes, just little
combo.
bit. Yes, now also.
You know, we do
this-
something to open up heart
Yeah,
chakra.
yes, so we could get there quicker before we die.
Yes.
We could die before we
So
die.
when you come in, you're confident, you're happy
Yes,
already.
yes,
you
yes,
deliver
everywhere.
the message of God to
Yes.
every place you go.
Now, what about this one? I didn't do. Now, before I leave the planet, if the universe says, "Oh, you do this one," DMT, ditryptomethane.
Well, it is what the ayahuasca release. It
Yes.
is what the ice cold
yes,
meditation
it's
release.
the same thing. Now, I don't have to look for it; it will find me.
You come to ice cold meditation in 0-degree water
yeah,
for 5 minutes.
You mean Win Hoffman?
5 minutes in the ice. I
like,
do this every day, and then
like Win, right? Like Win Hoffman.
and you get the dimethyltryptamine,
Yes,
and
yes.
you travel,
Yes,
and you
because
come
when
back.
we die, we release
We never
massive
die.
amounts.
We never
no, No, in our
die.
physical body.
We only visit here for a little
Yeah,
bit.
yes. When our, okay, I'm gonna put it like this.
We're infinite.
How about this one? When our physical body changes form, we release a massive amount of DMT.
Yes.
DMT is in everything already.
Yes.
You know, so you already know these things. Now, I like to do this one before people go. Is no one would agree with me on this one, and that's why when I talk about it, it will just happen. I don't. You never get what you want. Now, wait a minute. You don't get. No one ever gets what they want. They get what they are.
Yes.
So if you're happy, you get happiness. If you're miserable, you're
you
gonna
are
get
the
misery.
mirror to the universe that's inside
yes.
of
Now,
you.
yeah, I'm going to find something that you'll disagree. She'll disagree. You'll disagree. Everyone I meet will all
Hi,
disagree,
how are you?
except maybe 1-2 people in the whole world. No. I'm
Jimmy, your name is?
It's Michael.
Michael.
Yeah. See, free will.
Manish.
Free will. Okay. It wasn't. It's a free will of you coming down here. You have
Angel,
no,
Michael Angel.
Yes,
Angel Michael.
The one that apparently
Messenger.
Yeah, Michael the Archangel. But what about Michael means who is like God? I'm nothing like God. But I will say this one. Everything you do when you leave here, and everything you did by the time you took your first breath until you take your last breath, every single thing you do, you are not in control behind the scenes pulling the ropes. He has to do what he has to do.
Yes.
He doesn't even know his next thought, or you, or her. Our thoughts just come, right? Like clouds.
Yes.
So whatever you're going to do when you leave here, you're not in control. My point is you have no free will. Now,
Well,
I want you to disagree with, I don't want anything.
I say like this. You said you're not like God. But I say God is like you.
Yes, then answer
So-
this question. Do you have free will? Do you make your decisions?
It comes
The
down
problem is choice.
to it's too much choices. Then it's no freedom.
Wait, he makes a good point, but every word you say, you have to say that word. You can't roll back time and say something else. So everything you do, you have to do it.
Yeah.
You're not a robot, though. Because I'll tell you what, you came to this universe. My hair was as long as his, and it was purple, so I shaved my head. It came back white. Look at here. So you're not a robot, but everything you did up until now and everything you're going to do, you can't do anything else. You have to do it. You have no free will. And I have to look around, don't think I'm crazy. But you don't even have limited free will. If you say, I want to pick this strawberry ice cream because I really want vanilla, based on this conversation, you had to pick strawberry. That's just an example.
After study with Alan Watts, my father said one main thing. He said, you are infinite,
Yes.
but you only here to visit for a little bit.
Yes, this isn't our home. This isn't our home.
You come to visit for a little bit,
Yes.
but you are infinite.
That's true.
And
Alan,
this is where
Alan, he liked his promiscuous. He was a little promiscuous, like with the women, and he liked to drink.
So I'm looking for a wife American for him because he get into trouble in Serbia, Siberia with women.
my daughter married a man from India so that he could get so he could become citizen here. She married him. So
Yeah,
like a
he
lot of
needs
kids.
to get married
So
too.
if he gets married, he can stay here. He doesn't have
Yes,
to go back.
we need him to stay here because over there too
but
much
understand
trouble.
this: when we stop trying, it happens. When you know what I mean.
But where do we look for good woman American here?
I
And,
bet we'll find him. See, the universe, just like I got all that money, it will find him. When you stop looking, then that's when it appears.
so we
Does
have
that
to
make
stop
sense?
looking.
When you stop looking, because don't search for anything, it's gonna find you.
Okay.
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 So listen. Also, your level of consciousness. When our level, you have a certain level of consciousness. And by the way, it's not good just to stand. All the blood goes down and
Yes.
it hurts.
Yes.
No good. Either lay down, put your legs up.
I
whatever,
know,
or
I
keep
laid the whole
moving.
day. You remind me now. I
Yeah,
go
just-
back home.
or keep moving.
Brother
Don't-
Michael,
Yes,
very
yes,
pleasure
yes.
to meet
yes,
you.
Yes,
You're a
His
strong
level-
guy.
Yes, you have a higher dimension of consciousness than most.
You too,
right?
brother. Very
Yes, 'cause
strong.
we smoke weed.
Very
and,
strong.
What is it?
Because we smoke weed and do shrooms.
I get it. I do shrooms. but I do microdose. It comes from
I
California.
microdose too, only microdose.
It's got all the different other mushrooms in it.
Nice.
And then a little bit of psilocybin. Just a
Nice.
little bit, just to tweak it
I
a
love
little
it.
bit.
I see you're good with your
Yeah,
energy.
yeah.
Because
Yeah.
when you
Which ones? What's the
look,
strain?
No,
Mike, when you
it comes
flow,
from California.
your light is around you.
Yes.
Your light is
This
around
is
you.
an aura. Now, but
Yeah.
my hair is white. It
It's
used to
okay,
be
but
long
around
hair.
next to you is the energy here.
Yes.
So you're good.
Yes,
You're protected.
Yes, you give me chills too.
You're
You're
protected.
gonna find white, but the white will find him.
We'll see. They said come here. I love this
Yes,
place.
Yes, but go to other parks in Kingston.
We go to
too.
other parts too.
Yeah, look at other parks up high. Go all the way this way and then go right by the water. You know that.
I see you later. Michael, how do I find you on
It
Facebook?
just says Good Life 5D.
Good Life 5D.
Good Life
Inst-
5D. Thank you very
Instagram
much.
too?
Yes. He has very intense energy.
Big heart.
It's calm and it's intense.
Big heart.
Yes.
Big. He come from ancient kingdom. His father, family, nobility. Very powerful.
Yes. Very intense and powerful.
Yes.
See, and so this is, just so you know, well, no, I'll go back like this. I'll save this draft for later. Now, let me go back here. So this is me. Hopefully it'll come up. Okay, so all